because of we're testing out the free version tonight, so they can't like stream live on their channels until we pay for it, which is soon. We just want to test it out before we buy it, you know.
I don't know why it says I love everybody. That's so weird.
So
I said hello, everybody.
YouTube and the X is where we're streaming tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you guys hear us okay and everything? This is all new.
Yes.
I don't know if I like this background makes me look like a little old lady. It's kind of weird. But
Nice.
I don't have my backgrounds on this one, and I don't want to show you guys my bedroom because that's weird. So yeah.
That's why I got the green screen.
I got the green screen too, but it's kind of like not
It looks like the Pink Floyd album, The Wall.
It does.
Right.
It's kind of like
where
where my
wall.
camera is. It doesn't just focus on the green screen part. It will show you the background of the green screen because I'm not using my external cam, so I can't focus.
Don't play.
There
we go. The movie's about to play. The movie is playing.
Oh yeah, if you click it right away, it starts to play. They can see us. Hey guys. Hey 80. How's it going?
Can we see you? Can you see us? We can't see you guys.
We can see you all.
How you guys doing? You aren't cartoons at least. No, not today. I still feel like crap though. So if I mute to freaking cough, that is why. Okay. So like I said, we're on a new streaming platform, guys. So if we're a little bit laggy with seeing the comments, this is all new to us. The other one just wasn't working right for any of us. So yeah, I hope everybody can find us this weekend because we're kind of jumbled up. Who's excited for Dracula?
I am.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
I've been waiting for it.
92 version. Now, Mage, you said that this was in your actual to watch list, right? But you've never seen it, or have you seen it?
I've seen it when I was a kid in the 90s. Also, I did buy it on Amazon. Is it ready already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. Ready already. So I got BRB.
Yeah, no problem. We won't start yet.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I'll be back.
I know he's excited.
This is my favorite Dracula movie.
It definitely has stood the test of time when it comes to more modern Dracula movies. If we're not gonna look at Bela Lugosi or like the other Hammer movies and stuff, if we're talking more modern,
Christopher Lee.
Yeah, this one is definitely the best version, and I think Gary Oldman does a great job. Rebecca's never seen this version.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, I love it.
You have ghost images in the lower right of your stream, Mercy. Do I?
Yeah, kind of. It looks like it.
It's probably because it can't match the color of my green screen because my lighting sucks right now. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't feel comfortable sharing my bedroom with the world.
I think Keanu Reeves should have gotten an Academy Award for his performance as a British man in this movie. That's all I'm going to say.
ATL, you are correct. It is true to the book, and I think that's why a lot of people like it. I've only seen about like 3 people in my lifetime that don't like this version, but it's because they couldn't overlook Keanu Reeves' surfer tone, which he has naturally. So yeah, it is kind of weird.
Academy Award.
He is kind of forcing himself to talk Old English, so I get that. I get why people might not dig Keanu for the role of Jonathan.
Good day,
however,
my sir.
I think that him and Winona,
no, they're good. Yeah,
they're really good in this, and I love everything about the armor of Dracula.
Yes.
Hey, Roger, how's it going?
The color patterns too. It's just beautiful.
Everything about this film is beautiful. Like I can't really.
And they have the Texan in it. I'm so excited. He's my favorite character from the book.
And it's so it plays exactly out like how I imagine the book when I reread it. You know what I mean? In my mind, like I always picture this version instead of the other ones. Just tell people you're smoking a bunch of weed. Okay, 80. That's a random comment. ATL's excited for this one. It's their favorite. Rebecca has never seen this version, Mage. Never seen this.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what version? Isn't this the only version?
No, there's several versions of Dracula, my friend.
Really?
Oh, yes.
There's over 100, I'm sure.
Bela Lugosi was known for Dracula in the 30s.
I see what you mean.
Then you got
I
the
thought you meant
Hammer
as in like.
films.
I thought you meant as in like this Dracula with what's his face?
Oh, like an extended cut or whatever.
Keanu. Yeah,
Oh,
and not like
yeah,
extended
no,
cut,
no.
but like other ones like remakes.
Oh no.
I think so,
No.
ATL. Yeah, they always make jokes that they are really married. Who knows? They're very strange people, and I live for it. I love them. I love them. I think they're both wonderful. The link is, pinned to the top of the YouTube chat if you need it. And I'm just waiting for everybody to get in and get cozy. This one is more of on the long side of a movie. From what I looked, it said like two hours.
2 hours and 7 minutes.
Yes.
So I don't know if we might just save T-Sips for tomorrow night since we only have one movie tomorrow, and that's Pumpkinhead.
Yes.
Since this movie's a little bit on the longer side.
It's an epic.
So, did you guys see they found a new Bram Stokers story 159 years on, a whole book? Yes.
Really? I did not know that. I am so hyped.
I saw that news, but I wasn't sure if it was real or not. So, 80, if you have the tea, please spill it because we're here for it.
Yes, absolutely.
Hi, Josh. I can read
Yes,
everybody
hi,
just
Josh.
fine. But Gilboy's always just a vibration.
Yes.
That is true.
Oh.
That is true. All right. Okay, let me make sure.
I think I got it. But I can't hear nobody now. Oh, there we go.
We never know what Mage is up to in his own little lab over there, so please,
Magic. But it's not working there.
Gilboy vibration. There's a t-shirt for everybody.
Yeah.
My fave is Love at First Bite with George Hamilton. Yeah? I think I've only seen that movie once.
I don't know if I've seen that.
But we were discussing having a Hammer month in the near future.
Yes.
Stephen King month.
Yeah.
So you got the Hell Houses coming up, which is Mage's cup of tea. And Gilbert said he hasn't seen those. So that's going to be really good. I think you're going to love it.
I can do this now.
80 is going to deep dive for us. Well, thank you, 80. Thank you for fact checking. I saw that news story too.
I'm streaming.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
I got it.
Now I wish
everybody can hear you, just can't see you.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that works. Okay. So, and also, you guys should always check out on X because before we do movie nights, Gilboy is usually over on his Twitch playing some fantastic games and.
I thought you were gonna say Phantasm.
He's just sitting there watching Phantasm on every stream.
He's playing Phantasm.
You're like, no, Reggie, no, Reggie, no.
Yes, Roger, Prince of Darkness is coming. We're finally getting to where we're caught up with the request list. Yeah. So like we're finally getting there, and
I love that movie, Roger.
Yes. So,
Alice Cooper in the house and that.
Alice is such an ugly man. It's great. He was in a Walmart downstate once, and it's so funny seeing him in his plain clothes because his hair is still like that he would wear on stage.
Yeah, like the whole glam thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like he looks like a little old lady trying to buy eggs, and you're just like, oh, Alice. I don't bother him, but like he like walked by me once, and I was like, okay. I don't like to bother people if they're out and about doing mundane things. I feel like it's an unspoken rule because I know if like I was famous and I was just minding my business, like either eating or like buying TP, the last thing I would want is people to come up to me and be like, "Can I get a picture?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. ATL, Bram Stoker, Gibbet Hill, a teaser. The story revolves around a man who meets 3 children standing in front of a memorial to a murdered sailor by Gibbet Hill.
That sounds awesome. I'm already excited.
Nice.
Sweet. What is it with like all these like old dead guys coming back with stuff?
I know, right?
First, Mozart was rocking from the grave. Now Stoker's coming back.
I'm for it.
That is awesome.
And they also found the guy who wrote The Thing, his original draft of it called From Hell. That's supposed to be more hardcore too. So there's a new version of the Thing.
We're gonna have to, if that comes out, we gotta.
They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it into a movie too.
Then we need to rock it. We need to do that.
I'm excited for that because I love the Thing.
Yeah, absolutely. The Thing is such a great movie. Even the cheesy one from the 50s.
Yes. Oh, I love that one too. Yes.
I am so confused sometimes watching Mage because now it just looks like he's watching himself, and it's really weird.
We're watching you watch yourself, man.
Yeah.
And everybody's watching us watch you. Watch you.
So Dave summed it up. It's basically an undiscovered novel in a library. Now that is weird.
That is so
doing my
cool.
wizard stuff.
That is very, very weird and cool at the same time. I love it though. We're gonna have to get our hands on that, and we're gonna have to do some deep diving on that.
Oh yeah.
Goodness. Thank you, Edie, for taking the time to do that for us.
Yeah.
So
sounds pretty cool.
Are you guys ready to start the movie?
Oh, I'm so ready. I love this movie.
I am beyond ready.
Mage is pumped. We don't know where this energy came from today. He ate a lot of cheese. He's just ready to go.
No cheese, energy drinks.
I
was tired earlier, and then like as time went on, I'm like, stream.
It's like, you're just like sitting there, you like raise up in your coffin and stream. So is the sound
stream
good for everybody? Like how we sound? Evidently, Gibbet Hill was published in a periodical in 1890 and never in print again.
Oh, wow. I bet it was like a Penny Dreadful, maybe. That's cool.
That is so cool.
Oh, Penny Dreadful was a good TV show.
Oh yeah. Well, the second season was kind of weird, but
it was. But hey,
it was still good. It was still good. ATL and 80 are doing the deep dives for us, and we appreciate you guys. I'm gonna adjust the volume on this movie because it's probably gonna blare like super loud. And be like, Dracula!
Yes.
ATL took a nap and they're ready to go. I took a nap 4 times today, because we are working 7 days a week for the family business right now to get prepared for the winter season. And then on top of that, we got the haunt stuff moving around, and we have the alt date for that. You guys will see announcements for that shortly. I think you guys are going to be excited because at the alternative date, I will be able to live stream it with Gilboy.
Yay.
So you guys will I will have a camera basically on my hat and live streaming like this and walking through the haunts because both haunts are written by Gilboy.
Woo!
There's a PG-13 one, and then there's going to be a more rated R one.
Yeah, soon.
So you guys will be able to walk through it with us and talk to Gilboy about like how he wrote it, and I'll show you all the stuff design. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun.
I'm excited.
So while we're anxious and all that stuff, the roads got washed out. It was a bummer, but they're seasonal roads, and they're not going to fix them this late in the season because they usually close them November 2nd. So I always have a backup plan. I always do. And we always do an autumn monster bash or August monster bash because it's close to autumn up here. Yeah. So I'll be able to live stream. You guys can ask Gilboy questions on how he wrote it.
I don't know, Roger.
Yeah.
It's going to be really fun. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So anybody commenting on my stuff will not be able to show up for you guys. So I'll just have to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot because I wasn't sure how that's going to work.
Yeah, I'm streaming separately.
Mercy, tell everybody about the old people who kidnapped or whatever you said. I did not kidnap the old people.
Oh my God. What happened?
I think I told you, Gilboy, because remember, I was at the dollar store.
Oh, yeah.
I was at the dollar store and the other day before we got a vehicle, and this old couple got in my van thinking that it was like their son or their daughter or whatever picking them up.
Yeah.
So they got in my van and we just sat there. We just looked at each other and just started eating a bag of chips, and we all just ate our chips, and then they went out in the right van and that was it. I didn't kidnap them though.
Yeah, that doesn't meet the qualifications for kidnapping.
That's funny.
But like I wasn't gonna be mean to them either. They're like an elderly couple, so I was like, okay, guys, let's just snack. And they just talked about the weather and
nice.
Yeah, yes, we talked about the penguins too. I forgot about that. They talked about penguins, but I'm not gonna be mean to old people. Now, if it was a young person being freaking ridiculous, I'd kick them out. But old people, I have respect for my elderly. I wouldn't want somebody being mean to my grandma if she was doing that. But
I actually have a similar experience. Okay, it's weird. Because
everybody got silent when you said it's weird. Everybody,
we go to Walmart. My grandma and my wife is with us, and then at the same time, they go inside. Because I just didn't feel like going into the store because it was too peoply, and I just didn't feel like it. Because Walmart. So I'm sitting there. I usually lock the doors. Blah blah blah. This lady comes up. I'm thinking it's my grandma coming up to the door. They're finally back because it's been about a half hour.
Right.
And this lady, same kind of like plaid shirt type thing, and whitish brownish hair. She just opens the door, sits down. Wait a minute. And I said, "Excuse me, you're in the wrong car." She looks at me and goes, "Oh, you're not my husband."
Oh, goodness.
I said, "Nope." So she gets out and goes to her car, which was close to where it was. And I locked the doors.
Yeah. That's why I always locked it.
Rebecca?
But my dollar store is in my town, so I don't normally lock the doors there. And I was just happy to share a bag of chips with them. They were nice. Hey, whatever. Did not kidnap the elderly though, Katie. All right, guys, if you're ready to, I have a shirt that says "Ew, people." You guys are ready to start this 2-hour-long movie. We might want to get a move on.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So we have
I'm
to
ready.
count
As
down,
SpongeBob says, "I'm ready. I'm ready."
We do need a countdown, so I don't know which one wants to do it tonight.
I'll go.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dracula.
Nice. Full screen this because this is gonna be exciting.
I'm not full screening it because I want to be able to see the comments. But I am.
That's why having 4 monitors is always awesome.
That would so mess with me, dude. Like at most I could do 2.
I'm gonna mute real quick.
But I can't do 4.
Already 10 out of 10 for Gilboy.
Yes. Ready and thirsty. The TypeScript was purchased by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen. Oh, wait, what are we doing here? Oh, okay, there we go, ATL. Interesting, the original 541-page TypeScript of Dracula was believed to have been lost until it was found in a barn in northwestern Pennsylvania in the early 1980s. The TypeScript was purchased by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen. Oh!
Nice.
Paul Allen?
Yes.
From American Psycho?
I'm super glad. You know what? I like the fact that you guys deep dive and give us tidbits throughout the thing.
Yeah.
It's Gary Oldman.
It's Sirius Black and Dumbledore. I'm sure nobody would have got that one unless they're Harry Potter.
I'm not into Harry Potter.
I know who he is, yes.
Yeah, he plays Sirius Black in Harry Potter.
Werewolf.
Yes. And the guy behind him looks like Dumbledore.
And Commissioner Gordon from Batman.
What?
Yes.
Dracula's got the Rizz. The title didn't lie.
I know.
By the way, guys, the title of this live stream was actually recommended by YouTube itself, and I was too funny to not
Are
use.
You serious? That's amazing.
So
I'm gonna do a reactive face real quick so I can eat this cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't got tea. I got hot cocoa.
Bro, he's a warrior build.
See, and they captured Dracula being a badass in this one.
And he's basically Vlad the Impaler, essentially.
Yeah,
I mean that's what he is, isn't he?
Yeah. Yes.
But like a lot of the more modern Draculas are so watered down.
Yeah.
Like they make him like, oh, pity me. Like he's a bit too emo. At least this one, he has legit like emotion. You know what I mean?
Oh no, it's Mesmer from Elden Ring.
Right, Gary Oldman voices somebody.
I do know Hannibal Lecter and Lydia, but Sirius Black ATL, I do not get that reference. I was never into Harry Potter.
Like
all my friends are though.
I like Harry Potter, but I prefer Lord of the Rings.
And then we have Neo.
I prefer reading Lord of the Rings, but if I have to watch a movie with so much walking, I'm just like,
No, she stage dived. Oh no.
Look at that hair, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This whole scene is me as soon as I have the smallest inconvenience in my life.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
No, Winona Ryder.
I'm back.
Oh,
no,
man.
Lydia.
His wife has been slain. Oh no!
This is such a great movie. I can't even hear it though.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Up a little bit too. The acting is just amazing.
It is. Absolutely is.
Oh man. Yes. Dude is metal, bro.
Yeah. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Nice. Oh, and it should work now.
He's like, screw you, God.
Right.
How dare you? I fight for you and my wife dies. I will renounce you and become Prince of Darkness and go through my God face.
So I thought he was Vlad.
He is basically, yeah.
Okay. Because, excuse me.
Yes. Survive, Mage. You're right.
I'll be right back.
Oh no. And it begins. Bram Stokers Dracula. It's an epic score. Meanwhile, in London, 1897, 4 centuries later. Yes, Renfield. Gotta respect his hair. Even in an insane asylum, he's still keeping that perm up. Look at him. It's impressive. I don't think I've ever been so hungry where I've eaten an insect. I've had insects accidentally fly into my mouth, living in the lagoon, but
all right,
not by choice, of course. You're back.
I'm back. So what happened was a piece of cake got into the windpipe.
Oh no. We're at 7 minutes.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
7:03. I'm okay.
Good.
That sucked though.
Yeah, that looked awful. I was worried. I was like, oh no.
I tried drinking water, but it just didn't work.
You forgot you were here, Roger? I didn't. Cheers.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dude, like, we'll get married, bro. Then we can hit the waves. Nah, that's a nice suit, though. I would rock that. I'm going to go through my 1897 phase. It's a peacock that represents resurrection and eternal life.
Oh my goodness. That sucked badly. Oh, there's an ad.
Yep.
I'm good. That sucked so bad.
I'm glad you survived.
Yeah.
Is it a good cake at least, though?
Yeah, it was great. It was carrot cake.
Ah.
I was gonna say turtle cake, but I'm not turtle. It's a carrot.
I can make a turtle cake.
I love the eyes.
I tried to inhale it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, it was already gone. It was just like crumbs, and then like in my throat or mouth still. Talking, it just kind of got all jumbled up into the back there, and it just sucked.
Oh, look, he's playing Silent Hill as well. He's looking at his wife.
Nice.
And she's looking at her husband. Well, eventually. Oh, I love that shot. It's so beautiful.
There we go. Sorry, cake sounds like a euphemism. No, it's just deadly.
Yeah. This time, it fought back this time. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Locals give you a rosary and like get out of Dodge. It's not cursed at all.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's like Bloodborne.
Werewolves.
My wife. That's so awesome. Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't even need to walk. You know what? Dracula's nice, okay? He's not the bad guy in this story, all right? He's just trying to find his wife.
Is he of a vampire, I wonder? I always wondered if the stagecoach is.
It's Dracula, yeah.
I am back.
Hello.
Welcome back. You missed me dying.
Oh, look at that epic shot. Epic.
I love that shot right there. It's perfect.
I was just about to say we can all learn from the Dracula
vampire.
And I also said Dracula is not the villain. He's just trying to find his wife.
Pretty much, yeah. I could tell. I figured that's what you're saying with 80 being all wife. Snorting cake sounds like a euphemism. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Mage almost the carrot cake he was eating fought back and went into his lungs. It was pretty awful.
Yeah, shit. It sucks.
Yeah, I didn't want my dogs barking, disrupting everything when my dude left for work. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm a ghost now.
Oh, 80, I love this movie so
80
much.
wants to know if you beat the spider wife creature in that game, Gilboy. That was frustrating.
No. Oh, yes, I did. I did. And then I found my wife.
Okay, but the accent is just chef's
See,
kiss.
see, this is how I pull up on my dates.
That's why she said yes last week.
Yes. Yes, I found my real wife.
Oh, my cat.
If you don't get a wig like that to go on
I
a date
know.
one time with her,
I know. I need to. I will. I'll even get the cape too. I'll rock the whole outfit.
You
I will
should. I think
cosplay
she.
when we pull up to the golf club.
Yeah. I like how it's like, oh, nothing shady, just a weird guy with like a bra on his head offering
No,
me.
I would instantly be like, Oh, you don't like wine, bro?
That's a nice chicken.
Look at all those chickens.
Who's 80? I'm not 80.
Dracula.
Every time I watch this, it makes me think of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode
Yes.
where goes to Dracula's grave.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Yes.
Oh, it's so stupid, man.
Dude,
and he's so.
I remember
out.
the brood sandwich.
Dracula's braiding skills are top notch. He needs to do tutorials to fund his castle. I'm not even getting close though. Everybody's shouting their names. Everybody.
We.
We are.
There.
Hey guys, if you're viewing this on X, the link to watching along to the movie is over on the YouTube channel.
Yes, and I know it looks weird for me in general, but
that's no different than any other stream image. There's always weird things going on in your corner.
Yeah, I'm streaming separately. That's why.
Keanu's just like,
gotta take
surf's
deep
up.
breaths.
He's like, good day, sir. I'm sorry, I'm culturally insensitive, my good sir.
He's trying so hard not to channel his inner Bill and Ted over here.
I know.
Right.
I miss stamps like that.
So people still do it somewhat.
Oh, I know. I just missed getting letters from my weird ass pen pal like that.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard from her in a while.
Oh no.
I like it. He's just like, let me show you how to make the little people in the shadows. I wonder how uncomfortable these costumes had to be, though.
Probably very.
Like, they
Probably
look
stiff.
wonderful. They look wonderful, but yeah, they look very stiff.
My bad. I had my phone muted.
Oh.
I feel like his shadow is a little more on its own.
Yeah.
Isn't that really cool?
I love how he just feels like basically Satan in there.
Wonderful makeup job for old Dracula too. Like,
oh yeah, and I love the hair. Like, look at the hair on his hands. Like, ooh.
Yeah, you could tell like there's something not right with this guy.
Please don't touch me, sir. He's like, I am related to the Weinsteins. He's like, that's my wife.
It's my wife.
Oh, you're doing the Nosferatu hands. I want to kill you.
Was.
It was hiding. I'm glad you found it. next week, guys, we have things, so be
Yes.
prepared for that
Yeah,
on
I can't
Saturday.
wait.
Hey, that's like a 10 out of 10.
Sure.
Hey, what do you mean?
I mean, yes, it's the best piece of cinema ever. For those of you that didn't join us last year, you'll love it.
It's
You
better
won't
than
have
this movie.
nightmares.
No, I'm just kidding.
You won't
Hey,
have
this movie's
nightmares
great.
at all.
Yeah.
You thought those dating videos were bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh God.
I'm sorry, but if somebody came up to me like that and started talking to me, I'd be like,
Oh, I love the Bela Lugosi though.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Oh,
I love the sound of typewriters.
I love this movie.
Me too.
Apparently, Odie likes it too. I don't know if you heard him in the background.
No.
Okay, I know the costumes for these ladies was uncomfortable. Because I've been in costumes like that, and it is very uncomfortable.
How many years was this before whatchamacallit? Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice? What do you mean?
Beetlejuice was
Yeah.
1989,
Oh,
I
yeah,
believe.
that's right. Yeah.
Or
she-
88.
Oh, okay. So only a couple of years. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, here's Lucy. Tisk
Yes.
tisk Lucy.
I'm sure Lucy will be perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Rebecca, the accents are great. It only writes with invisible ink, apparently. Okay, guys.
Oh my. I didn't.
Yeah, this movie does, yeah.
Hey, they're just reading Arabian Nights.
Yes.
And and actually, I think that is how you can tell if you have an original pressing of the book from back then. With those
I
pictures.
do believe so.
Yeah. I didn't know Aladdin was rated R.
She kind of has elf ears. I cannot unsee Winona's elf ears.
I can't. I don't see no elf ears.
I don't see. They're kind of pointy on the top.
A little bit.
Maybe it was just the way the light was hitting them.
Maybe.
Well, Miss Winona, what's your resume? I don't see why people give Winona shit for her stuff. She does an amazing job. Especially in Heathers. That's a good one.
I've liked her in almost every movie I've seen her in.
Oh, yeah. And
I think she's
so
a great
humble.
actress. Yeah. Lucy, calm down.
Lucy needs the hose.
Or it needs to put lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
Lucy's like, you want to go read Arabian Nights with me? Mina's over there like, I'm so innocent.
Oh, the Texan.
Come here.
Sam.
He's like, I love you, Lucy. Oh.
He tripped over the bear. I just noticed that he trips over the bear head.
Try to get my cat.
Even though this isn't 100% accurate to the novel, it does manage to capture its tone and aesthetic and feel.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the character of Dracula, and it actually captures like what it would be like to actually be immortal and dealing with watching the losses of everything. You know what I mean? Like people think like, oh, it's gonna be amazing. I'm like, I don't think so. Have you ever listened to people like get to their 90s and 100s and how they're literally just ready to die? You know what I mean? Not to get morbid, but it's like, could you imagine just being immortal? even if you're forever young, that would get really old because you're still going to be yearning for the stuff you grew up with.
Oh,
that's why everyone's like, Mercy, would you ever like become half robot to live forever? I'm like, no, I'm not paying bills forever.
Well, you don't wouldn't have to pay bills if you were living forever.
Oh, bro needs cataract surgery. Look at him.
That just kind of looked like the Black #1 music video.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the spiders.
Did you fight enough spiders today, sir?
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, I hadn't been to the lagoon in a while, and I showed up, and the spiders were like, "Yeah, this is my place now, Gil boy."
Ew.
Yeah, it was
okay,
bad.
Josh.
It's definitely helping me get over my arachnophobia.
Yeah, that weird antenna-looking bug you showed me kind of looked like that claymation monster from Winter Beast.
Yeah.
The one that did a lot of dancing and spitting.
I felt bad for him because I bet he was trying to defend my microwave.
I think so. That's why he was there.
Renfield would have been of great help today.
Oh, yes.
Free
Absolutely.
Food. Just clean it, Renfield.
He can just live in a crawl space at the lagoon.
Yeah.
He just comes out and eats the bugs when you need them.
Ooh, that'd be scary.
Aww.
He's a great Renfield too, though.
Oh, yeah. Everything about this is perfect.
I wonder if he actually eats it.
I would if I was the actor.
Well, I mean, you can make that stuff too out of edible material, an edible effect. I've done that.
You went down.
Some of my grossest pieces were like brains and hearts made out of gelatin, but it was so well done that people were like, what did you actually eat?
Right.
Like, it's just gelatin, guys. Flavorless gelatin.
He's like, I just want to drink blood.
Sam.
What happens when you consume too much vampire literature?
Tom and the gang is on the phone today. I'm going to tell them we're on YouTube and X so they don't look for Twitch because they usually watch us on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
He's so crazy. I love it.
That's how I feel when I'm getting the sets designed ready for the haunts.
Yeah.
That's just me. Just
Hey, I don't think Renfield's crazy. Obviously, his master's going to give him eternal life. Okay, they just don't understand. They just don't understand what he's saying. I'm telling you, Dracula is not the villain in this story.
Nah,
he's just trying to find his wife. He's
Mm-hmm.
trying to find his wife.
And his wife.
Ew, bro, you need to get some nail clippers though.
There.
Okay,
That's actually supposed to be that bright.
Okay,
That's actually supposed to be that bright.
Okay, so first of all, if that happened to me, I would leave immediately.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Be like, this guy's creeping. Look at
Bro,
him. He doesn't even
walk. On there. Oh.
He just floats
He doesn't even
to
walk.
me.
So they're using the hoverboards.
Or they're doing that weird little dancer walk where it looks like they're floating. But like he takes several steps at once.
He's so creepy.
He really is. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him?
I
Man?
know.
Like, this is
Sir?
or Skeeter Gene.
Yeah, right.
Ooh. Ooh. He's like, hey, dude, can I shave your hair on your arms?
Please.
It's what you have a genetic problem, or are you a demon, sir?
The fact that he's not questioning any of this for his employer, like, I'd be like, He's
like, here, don't worry, I will shave you. Okay. First of all, there's something called boundaries. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Say,
Yeah.
Maybe not 1992.
The fact that he like almost put both hands on his shoulders to do this is kind of questionable.
Meanwhile, at Diddy's place.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
We're going to hell.
Uh-oh.
I mean, not before
Oh.
Dracula.
You mad, bro?
He's like, huh, maybe my wife wasn't crazy. Okay.
This won a bunch of Academy Awards, didn't it?
I think so.
Maybe.
Tom and the gang are going to watch on X tonight. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys.
Oh, I love this part.
What music they make tonight?
So there was actually one Halloween where I was outside and it was at night.
Mm-hmm.
And this was before the place I was living at kind of turned into a city. So we had a bunch of like coyotes and wild dogs. And one night, like it was on Halloween too, they all started howling. And I was just like, oh my God. And I literally quoted this whole part in real time as they were howling.
That's perfect.
Best Halloween ever. Yeah, and this is when I slowly started going, should I continue to read the novel? This is scaring me.
I like how he's just like, sir, he's crawling down the walls of the castle.
He's like, he must be really healthy. God.
Oh, ouch, that sounds painful, Edie.
Yeah.
Oh no. It does.
Like, what would possess him to be like, yeah, I'm gonna be, freaking an explorer now. You just saw the old man freaking climb down the walls, or slither down it, rather.
Yeah.
I love how they show the shadows.
Oh, they cut it off, so now it's all better. Wow, that escalated quickly, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
I was not expecting that.
I love the sets, though. I wish I could. Oh, man, imagine walking on the sets.
Oh, I know.
Did they use the actual castle, though?
Yeah, they may have.
The actual Vlad castle?
Maybe. I know Nicolas Cage stayed there for a while.
Yes.
And my friend was lucky enough to do a tour of that castle a couple of years ago. And she said what's the creepiest about it is the people that are really highly superstitious of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it was Taps or it was Ghost Adventures I watched it on.
Because some people actually believe he was a vampire. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And she said it's really nice because, like, most of the time you have to, like, get to places by donkey cart.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So, like, of course you get this weird driver that always wants to, like, embellish some things, but it's fun. But, yeah, she said anybody should go. Just stay away from the gift shop because it's just a bunch of people giving you, like, really cheaply made stuff.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
He's like, the curtains move?
Hey, at least the ghosts are nice.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I remember
such a great movie.
Yes, it is, dude. I think this is 10 out of 10. I love this movie.
It never gets old, honestly.
No,
what would possess you to be like, this bed was just smoking. Let me lay on it.
Yeah, right?
He's like, wow, these ghosts sound really pretty. Whoa. I wonder if I can hit the waves later tonight.
In Point Break.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I forgot about that movie.
This is still kind of creepy.
Yeah, you think? Like, I've been living in the mattress for 4,000 years.
He's Wow, mattresses in the future look promising.
I wish.
Order now, and you'll get the Brides of Dracula discount code.
Is that
Halloween.
Angelina Jolie?
No.
That looks like her. No?
Oh, that's not a good sign.
They melted it.
I think we're dealing with a supernatural creature. Oh my. I bet Keanu was like, I'm not feeling it. We need to do another take.
Probably.
He's like, can we try this again?
Yeah. It's hard for me to stay in character in scenes like this. I have anxiety.
This is the 10th take so far today.
Ooh, she's got snakes, bro. She's Medusa.
Tom and the gang is like, sure, they tune in and they see boobs.
Welcome to the Chamber of Horrors. Oh.
That sounds painful, Keanu.
That would be, yeah.
Oh my. Ooh, I forgot about the blood coming out of the nipple. Ugh. What are we watching?
I know. I'm so confused at this point because now Dracula comes in and gets mad at his bride.
I was about to say, man, David Lynch is about to show up. Dang, man, his wife's be cheating on him.
Odie.
God, he looks so evil. It's awesome.
I wish we could have the subtitles.
He was basically like, yo, quit cheating on me, or I'm going to have to, Rizz you harder. And now here we go.
Yeah.
Now, this is actually in the book. When I got to this part in the book, it scared me so bad because I was so young when I read it. I put it down for like years. I put it down for years.
I've never read the book, but I got the book, so I'm probably going to watch it.
Well, this is, all this is in the novel. Pretty much almost every scene is in the novel, except I don't think there's not really too much of a romance element. But this is the closest you'll ever get to the novel.
Look how creepy he is.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, Adie, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's such a disturbing scene. And now we know why it's rated R.
Yes. Even if we had the permission to show this, we wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, no way. No way, yeah.
Maybe on Twitch. I don't know, an X.
I could. X, you could definitely show us on X for sure.
I don't know, because Twitch got us for Deathgasm, so.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Because in this technically kind of like considered like, I know you can study this in film school, so it's on websites for you to watch for free.
Yeah, that's where this is, actually.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because, I mean...
Yeah, you definitely study this, because even the short time I was in college for a little bit, we did study pieces of this.
I did, too. And I know that the guy who did Hellboy did all the storyboards. That's why this feels so kind of like comic booky and like a Hellboy comic.
What a wonderful choice. What kind of outfit choice was that? Although, I do have to say, when I saw Ozzy for my 27th birthday in Syracuse, he came out in a robe exactly like that. It was
really?
Well, yeah, it was really weird. It was like, you had Zach Wilde looking all badass, and the rest of the band looking all like metal, and then Ozzy comes out in this bedazzled, sparkly robe, like, I'm Ozzy! I have to find the recording of it, and I'll send it to you guys, because like somebody got it on camera, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. We got bedazzled Ozzy. Lucy's like, Jonathan has no Rizz, darling.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Those freaking hoops on Lucy.
I know, right?
My goodness. That can't be comfortable.
Uh-oh, it froze on me.
Oh, no. For real?
Yeah.
It's not freezing on my end.
See, this is the only disappointment I have is that they kind of skipped the whole boat thing.
Yes.
I know they made a whole movie about it, but
It was
this could
actually
have
a
been
good movie
This
too.
could have been a whole nother 30 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
It could have.
Yeah, it's like it's what the hell is going on?
It's not doing
here?
anything on my end.
Yeah, my end's working. Because this was my favorite part in the novel. Like this scared me so bad.
Especially the
Every
description
second.
in the novel.
Let me restart it. Oops.
Okay.
Refresh
This
it.
is my
Video loading stopped.
This is the worst time for this to mess up on your end because this is like my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah.
I know. It literally, like, video loading stopped, it said.
Yeah, it just has to be on your end because I haven't had any
It
glitches.
is.
I haven't had any glitches since switching to Firefox for this program, so
I am on Firefox.
I'm totally gonna pay for this so we could get the fancy stuff going.
Okay, hold on. Let me exit
I didn't see a sax joke. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I like how he's like in a like kind of yes.
Look, his beast form is amazing.
I know this.
I
whole
just got a
movie is
Prime
so
Video. Hold
it's
on.
so metal. That was. I kind of wish in the Demeter movie they would have had him shapeshift a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I wish it was rated R too.
Me too, and I also wish that the people that went to see that movie actually knew it was kind of like a prequel to Dracula coming to town.
Yeah.
Because so many of them were like, "Oh, is there going to be a Voyage of the Demeter 2?" I'm like, "Well, no. It's literally in the title, The Last Voyage." Like
The Last Voyage.
Mercy's ghost thing is so cool. I'm glad you like it. I was afraid it would be too distracting. It's totally not a...
That's going to be me and Bloodborne when I get too much insight.
Gotta sign into my Amazon. And Dracula.
Is that Theremin or voices on here?
Dracula's pulling up to see his girl.
How do I get to the Prime Video?
And I also love how
I love it. It's so awesome.
I also love how they show his beast side too, not just the vampire side. Like a lot of movies just concentrate on his vampire side. Like no, he's like a messed up creature.
Yeah.
Like
vampires vampires, depending on how powerful they are, they can shapeshift into wolves and all kinds of stuff.
Damn. Yeah.
They're basically like demons. That's why I'm so excited for Nosferatu. I cannot wait. They're gonna bring back real vampires.
We're gonna have to check out Nosferatu on stream.
Oh yeah, I cannot.
When that comes out, we're gonna have to.
Oh, the new one, yeah.
Yes. I did show Mage the original.
Oh, I love the original.
Yes, it was actually pretty good.
The guy was super happy to wake up in the morning.
Max Shrek. Have y'all seen the actual movie where it's like they make it and William Dafoe is Nosferatu?
Yes.
I forgot what that's called, but it's like a Nick Cage produced it or whatever. It's so good.
Okay, where are we at?
4133.
You're about to come back at the appropriate time, Mage.
Yes.
Okay.
Lucy's being a little harlot over here.
This is Dracula Rizz Hour.
Yes.
I just got it off of my Amazon Prime.
Bro, she's even wearing red now.
Yeah, like it's like she saved a outfit for this occasion, like she was expecting it. If you're new to the chat, hi, welcome. We do movie nights, but because we get dinged for showing them, the link to the movie is pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to watch it, you don't have to. You can just hang out and chat if you want.
Yeah, we could totally show this on YouTube.
Oh yeah. It's a weird time to tune in now, by the way.
Yeah. It's like, hey girl. Oh. Yeah, I would like totally freak out if I saw something like this.
He's like, oh crap, she saw me. I don't want her to see me like this.
He's like, wait a minute, that looks like my wife. Wow, imagine.
Oh my gosh, Rebecca.
You could just show up at work and be like, "You do not see me," and just like get paid to stay there, not do anything.
Could you imagine? Yeah, going to work like that, Gilboy. Be like, you cannot see
Yes.
me, and just moonwalk out of the room.
I can only work the night shift now. Do not ask questions that you don't want to know. Wow. She cheated on the Texan. That's messed up.
I mean, she was kind of like with all of them the whole time.
I know. Well, that's why they call her Lucy.
Oh, wow.
Mage finally put the pieces together on that one. Lucy's the Dracula OF girl. We've seen this map 1,000 times.
I forget who is the actor who's playing Renfield. Does anyone remember? I don't
remember off the top of my head.
He's so good though. He definitely looks like he listens to Nine Inch Nails.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, without a doubt. He's like, I'm back.
You don't look old no more.
Oh yeah, that's right. You missed that scene on the boat, the cool scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He like goes in embryo kind of and mutates. Yeah, this is how he's described in the novel.
Mm-hmm. What a weird time it must have been to be alive right then.
I wish I could, just for like a couple of days.
I always like watching those restored old like videos of the time period back then, but it's all like in color now, and then it makes you sad because like none of them are alive to see it.
I just love how everything looked back then, though. Like how everyone dressed. It was beautiful.
No PJs in sight. Me too. Did I say that out loud? Oh my goodness.
He's like, it's my wife. See me.
Could you imagine?
You need to leave the store. See me.
Could you imagine? No. Like guys are just sitting there going to girls, be like, see me. See me now. And then, like,
sir, there's no loitering, and you've been here for 3 hours. We're gonna call the cops. See me.
They're like, sir, this is not a Dracula movie. She's like, my, what beautiful hair you have. Do you use herbal essence?
Wow. He totally bumped into her to catch that to make himself look cool. All right, boys. Take note.
I think that's fine.
You gotta make sure you gotta make sure you got the glasses though, or it won't work.
Rebecca, you fell for that one, my friend. I like his top hat.
Yeah. Wow, that's kind of rude.
Gotta call the popo.
He's like,
well, that's actually kind of true because back then you weren't supposed, it wasn't considered proper to just go up to women like that.
Oh gosh, my times changed. Ugh. I still wish that wasn't proper. Sometimes.
Oh, I want to date this girl. Well, first I have to buy her 14 prizes that I won.
No, not that extreme. Not that extreme. But I wish it was like just socially unacceptable to just be all like, hey, you know.
I gave your dad 12 goats. Go out with me.
Just gotta take him up to the mountain and sing to him. If you don't, you'll be cursed for all eternity.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
gonna
you've
lie.
had experience with that mage. Like the way you
No,
said
no.
that. The way that you said that was like you were sharing your experience on how you got Carlo. It's like-
Is that how you
No.
got your laugh?
No. Have you ever seen Holes?
yes.
And I've
Okay,
read
then.
But it was just the way you delivered it that it sounded like it was your experience.
it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's actually is a very epic bridal gown.
It's interesting. It's screaming those lizards or the dinosaur
Yes.
from Jurassic Park.
That's what I'm saying. You got to throw a Jurassic Park wedding. There you go.
That's perfect.
Da na 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 na. Coming
Why are
down
you
the
guys
aisle.
swapping pants? What?
Who's swapping
You
pants?
guys are
What?
being wild in the chat today.
Well,
Ah.
oh, yeah. You too? He's like, well, here is some heroin for you. It'll
99, darling, 99. The glue stick?
You know, Dracula doesn't even have to ask for a resume.
That's true. He could just be like, "You're mine, bitch."
Yeah.
Just
Like,
yeah.
see me, you're my girl now. Yes, thank you.
Yes, I claim you. Look, they're riding horses in a very weird way. That has to hurt your butt.
Oh, they got off in Secret Nation. Wow.
They did. I wonder how many takes that took. You can't tell me they got that in one take.
What if they did? He's like, we're done. Thank God. Let's go to the next scene.
He's like, I'm tired of this saddle up my ass. Oh,
Hey!
for anybody that's just tuning in, hi, we're watching Dracula.
Yes.
I didn't know he was in here. Men in Tights.
Yes.
Men in Tights?
Or is it
Yes.
Robin Hood? Or is it both? I think it's both, isn't it?
I'm
That's
not
pretty
sure.
cool.
Why does he look like a
Shuli, how
waiter?
you doing?
He
Thank you
looks
for the
like
lurk,
a
Shuli.
waiter. He's like, for our soup this week, it's a pea soup.
Big tired, yeah.
You know, it hurts my butt. You keep setting these up for me. I'm sorry.
That is true.
I know, and it's not us guys. It's just like, you know, the platforms we use. They're the ones that, you know. And I don't want any of you guys getting banned just for like being silly and goofy. Yes,
Right.
The Princess Bride, dude.
Oh, that's a great movie. Yes.
That is such a good film.
Oh,
was
I
so
love
obsessed
that.
with it.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect transition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a that's an interesting film to be watching.
Yeah, back when you let's go to the
Yeah.
movies for a date. See?
Oh my god. He's getting too fat.
See, he's already taken her to the movie theater. Look at him.
Yeah, watching a very interesting
Already.
film.
Bro talked to her in 1 second and is already on a date. Look at him.
Yeah. He's like, I sniffed your husband once
You
and I
got something
shaved
to
his
say?
neck.
Yeah.
No?
Don't worry, he's with my other brides. What?
Yeah.
Right.
This would weird me out. Be like, why are you taking me?
Whoa,
Why are you
whoa.
floating me around here?
Whoa.
Must be Roger. Inconceivable. Yeah.
Inconceivable.
That movie's great.
This is, yeah, right. I'm a vampire. Tell me what I am, right?
Yeah.
To be with. I love that line. It's so romantic. I have crossed oceans of time to be with you. Now I'm going to give you the ultimate hickey. Ah!
Oh, really? That's a neat fact, ATL.
He's like,
like,
no,
I
I
mustn't.
cannot hurt my wife. Oh, he's got PTSD.
Oh, that's cool.
He's having a flashback, and she's all like, he's just trying to pin me down and be weird.
It was like 1,000 years ago. I slayed many armies.
Yeah, cheesy ravioli to you too.
I gotta give me this suit in real life. It's gotta happen. If he was from Texas, it'd be Mina. Mina, come here. He's like, this is my wolf. I have a rescue shelter in my castle in Transylvania.
Good with dogs.
You want to go out with me?
Can't even
I'm a lot older than you,
gloves.
but it'll be okay. I'm like 4,000 years old.
Lay giant. Oh my god.
Have y'all ever seen an actual wolf?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I have too. They're majestic. They feel different from dogs for sure.
It is crazy.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, ATL, for letting us know.
Well, it was not a full-blooded wolf. It was a wolf mixed dog. But it was more wolf than dog, and it was so beautiful.
We had a wolf jump out in front of our car when we used to work in Lake Placid, and it was just so beautiful to see, but they didn't need to be near the road. It's weird to see them by the road. We don't normally see them, but they were big creatures.
Yeah. One of the guys that used to live next to me had a wolf, actually, and it was majestic, but it did snip at my mom one time, and so that wasn't okay. And it was actually really scary because it's like you can tell that they could kill you like really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
But they were really soft, the one I pet.
I have never seen a bobcat, ATL. Coyotes are in my backfield. My donkey chases them, though. He will stomp on them. It's crazy.
I've seen a bobcat.
My mom saw a coyote on her camera, and it was really cool. I've seen several in town.
I've howled right back at coyotes, and they run away from me, so they're not really that scary.
Yeah. If you act all aggressive to a coyote, they'll mostly flee unless there's a pack of them. And sometimes they feel brave, but most of the time they run away because they're
usually don't mess.
They're posers.
They usually don't mess with because the donkey will just stomp their asses. He's fast.
Yeah.
It's Hannibal Lecter.
Gray wolves. Nice.
Oh, it is. Oh, hey.
Oh, wow. Your daughter was attacked by a bobcat when she was 7? Yikes.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
That had to be scary.
Awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
The scar makeup on his face is fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, we're seeing the less is more with some of these makeups.
Yeah, yeah.
Even with the prosthetics and stuff, we're seeing the less is more. And a lot of the modern ones do more and have no good base on the bottom, and it pisses me off.
Right.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad she just has a nasty scar and she's all right, right? That'd be scary.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't...
Hey, Dracula helps get you laid. He's not the villain.
No. He's like, I will trade you my 3 wives for your 1 wife.
Yeah. You see, the problem is you have my actual wife, so I'm going to give you my 3 wives for my wife.
Yeah. Again, beautiful camera work here.
Yes.
Again,
This also captures kind of like the Hammer feel with all of the, spiciness.
I don't know if Mage is familiar with a lot of Hammer films, though.
No. What films are they? Like what's
They're
one
like
name of
gothic
them?
horror, but they're very like sexual horror, like this kind of.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think
They're
so.
from like the 60s and 70s mainly, and it's kind of like pushing the envelope from back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's why we have this movie now, because they kind of made it acceptable to show this kind of stuff.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness, yes! I'm so glad that
The dead roses.
she didn't get rabies and stuff, man. That'd be scary.
Yeah, that would suck.
Although that was kind of weird to have that conversation with what we just saw on the screen in the movie.
Yeah.
So.
I was a little confused until I saw the chat.
Yes, they still do it in the stomach because my dude was bit by a dog, which he knew wasn't rabid, and they tried to do that to him, and he wouldn't let him. This sounds very strange.
I don't think she's in pain, sir.
It doesn't sound like pain to me. I got my surround sound on in my headphones too, so this was an awkward movie choice to do that.
He's like, "You sick bastard! What are you into?" He's like, "How dare you get out of my house, Professor?"
Rebecca. No, that happens when you brush too hard and you get the toothpaste.
Oh, she's gonna die, huh? There we go.
Hopefully not.
Yes, Sadie.
I like how it takes like two of her suitors to try to save her. Origami.
Yeah, he's like, women are not allowed to feel this. We must stop it now.
We must give her a blood transfusion. Damn, doctors had no chill back then. They're just like, screw it. We're just going to hope it goes in.
Right.
Oh, God.
Tom and the gang. Yes, we will be doing a Hammer Horror Month, and Gilboy is going to be in charge of the movie list for that month. So
y'all best brace yourself. We'll definitely do some Brides of Dracula for sure.
Another movie where they're swapping fluids. That's true.
That is true.
I like how he's just standing in the darkness while everybody else is standing in like a normal spot. He's like, I gotta go compose some symphonies after this. You guys are taking up my time.
I like how blue everything is too.
Yeah. This is when the blue was good and not so overused like it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the blue is like glaring over the characters and it's just so annoying.
No, like this is the perfect
This is very subtle.
Because you could still see the characters, you could still be into the story. Now it's just like blue everything. Like that.
I think we were watching a movie that was just like pure blue.
Yeah.
It's so blue the Blue Man Group's going to show up.
Yes.
They're like, what are these drums?
That Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die song from back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
My brother used to sing that non-frickin' stop, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, my cat.
He's like, this is where I smoke my cigars.
My funny cigars. That's why I'm over here.
Anthony Hopkins is so good in this.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, at the golf club.
Yeah. Okay, why does it look like Winona's dress is just Christmas wrapping paper on her butt? You know what I'm talking about? Like when you crinkle it up.
Does. Oh god, I never noticed that.
Like the rest of the dress is fine, but then like on her butt, it's like Christmas wrapping.
She's like, Lucy, it's Christmas. Wake up.
There's perfect timing for Lucy to wake up when he said that.
Oh, they're partying hard, Adson. Woo!
They're like, we had a rough day. People are dying. Let's party.
They're just like, let's hallucinate and drink liquor.
Anthony Hopkins is good in everything. That is true.
That is true. Yeah, I was going to say that actually. You know, he really is Dracula really is kind of like a pimp in this.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just so smooth.
That's what I mean. The title of this
stream
was just Chef's Kiss. I couldn't.
When you sent me that, I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard when you showed me.
The fact it wasn't planned is what made my day. Because like I always see like, because I have this thing where it tells me like what titles would be good for stuff, and some of them are really stupid, but this one was like nailed it. I'm like,
no,
yes.
It's perfect too.
Yes.
Because all it is him rizzing up Mina the whole film.
Pretty much.
No, it's a beautiful love story, though. It really is.
See, I couldn't picture anybody else playing Mina in this movie. The few people that I know that don't like this movie say that they don't like it because of Winona and
what, really?
Keanu.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
But I was like, I think she captured it very well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it explains Keanu Reeves kind of being how he is, the reason why Dracula also has more influence over her.
Mm-hmm.
Because still, you know, vampires can seduce you, but he's a better like presence than Keanu.
Yeah. Wasn't Winona in Heathers? Yes, she was.
Yes, yeah.
That's such a good movie too. I think they remade that, didn't they? Or they were going to. I don't know. I'm not.
I hope not.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's probably stupid. Like, oh my god.
It won't be the same.
No, that's another one of those movies that like came out at the right time.
Yeah. That's like the Breakfast Club too.
Yes.
Kind of. Like you can't really remake that.
Oh my! Could you imagine how boring a modern Breakfast Club would be? Oh my god,
it would be so boring.
Oh god,
it's like
it's kind of
God. You're like offending me every like. Could you imagine how it would be? Like,
yes, exactly like that. That's what I was thinking.
And they wouldn't even talk to each other in detention. They'd be doing TikTok dances.
Yeah.
So,
well, they kind of did that in the Scream TV show a little bit.
That's true. Keanu was perfect for the role based on the character in the book. Yes, I agree.
Yes. I also agree. No, I think this is a perfect movie. Like, I don't care. I understand people have criticisms about it, but no, this is a masterpiece.
My only criticism is the gift wrapping asses on her dresses lately. What the hell?
It's like, that's why you got to come to my castle and make you golf.
Ferris Bueller. That's another one that cannot be remade in modern day because it would just be like, no. Like,
Ferris Bueller is a really good film too.
I would never be so lucky to get away with all that skipping school. Although, to be fair, my parents didn't really care if I skipped school or not.
Yeah.
I love the costumes in this too, though. Like, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
The weird thing about Gary Oldman is that he looks different in every single movie he's in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It
Which
gets
is
to the
good.
it gets to the point where I get shocked when I actually just see him being himself, because I'm so used to seeing him having so many faces.
Because he looks like Dracula in this, and then you watch Batman, and he's the comic book Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
And then it's just crazy. And then he is really good as what's his name from Harry Potter? R.I.P.
Sirius. Yes.
Yeah, Sirius. Yeah.
That's pretty bold of you to do with, barely any blood in your system, sir.
He's like, there's got to be more than life than this. Peak relationship goals
really,
right there.
AJL? I didn't notice that. This is how I feel after all of the haunt work is done and we have to do all the cleanup. I bet.
Yeah, when I was listening to the audio book of the book, I was like, this is like in the movie.
She just got a letter. But now she's like, do I want to read it?
Like, do I?
He's like, Mina, it's not even Halloween. Please put up the Christmas wrapping paper and stop wearing it.
Hey, Daniel. Yeah, The Night Flyer is a good vampire film. My husband is actually saying we need to watch that one night. So
the Stephen King one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's greatness.
We're going to have to do that. Hey, Nolan, what's up?
What's up, Nolan?
We are watching Dracula, and Anthony Hopkins is sniffing Winona Ryder right now. It's very weird. At least it looked like he was.
Yeah, it did.
I never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Really? Oh, I did. I loved it. I'm obsessed with Giles.
It wasn't too bad of a show, actually.
When I worked at a library, I was totally Giles. That's like who I thought I was in my head canon.
Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night at 9:30, we're watching Pumpkinhead, and we'll do T-Sips after Pumpkinhead, since this movie is very long.
Pumpkinhead. Oh, I love that movie.
It's been so long since I watched it.
We're showing some of my favorite movies back to back.
Yes, no, we have a new setup. We were just testing it out. Apparently, the audio is much better on this. So
yeah, it's just a little different from me.
We'll it'll be different next week too when we finally know how to work everything and have Gilboy be able to stream to his channels. We're still learning the new setup, so that's why it's kind of weird tonight.
But this setup is better so far. So. She's like, I told you not to read Arabian Nights. Now look at you.
Right.
I still need to read that. I've actually never read the actual book.
The Shed and Jacob's Wife are terrific vampire films. That's true as well. Yeah, I think we're going to end up doing like a vampire month, and we will put up a poll so you guys can vote on what you guys want when we do that. We're just now getting close to finishing all the requests we've had for the past year. So once we're all caught up with them, the movie polls will come back so you guys can have votes and stuff like that.
I really like the original Let the Right One In too. Yeah.
I love how everyone was just like,
What's our time, by the way?
It is 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 35 seconds.
Okay, I'm only 27 seconds, so not too far.
Pretty synced up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's how it felt when my overbite was growing in as a kid.
God, that just looks painful too. See, this is what I miss about vampire movies is that they were like evil, like they felt scary. You know,
yeah. Now it's
sparkle.
Yeah.
Now it's just also too romanticized. Like it is a creature. Yeah. Like it is a creature that harms people, guys.
Like they were like satanic and demonic. Like they were, it's scary.
My last water.
They weren't just like I watch you sleep at night as a sparkle listened to Muse and Paramore. How did we get here?
Hey, Paramore is pretty good.
No, I do love Paramore. Actually.
I can't get into Paramore.
So that's fair. They're good live though. I have seen them at like.
Oh yeah, no, I can give credit where it's due. Like they're wonderful live. Like I've seen the performances and stuff like that. That's just not my choice of music taste.
That's true. That's fair. I only like the song from Twilight. No, I'm just
I remember in high school is when all those books came out, and my high school English teacher got obsessed with them, and she made us read them, and I was like, why?
Yeah. I think I read the first book. And then I got halfway through the second one, and then I put it down and just read The Stand by Stephen King instead, and I was happier.
Good choice.
Yes.
Choice. Did you watch the remake of The Stand?
No.
It actually wasn't bad.
Is it? Okay.
It's decent.
I just don't know if that could ever be made into a movie or whatever.
Yeah, it was so hard for me to watch it.
Yeah.
But my dude was like, let's just give it a shot. And we did. And it actually wasn't bad.
I love Trash Can Man. He's like my favorite character.
Yeah.
My life for you.
And this one's so weird because like you kind of have sympathy for Dracula, but at the same time you're like, he's a beast. Like
right.
I got to get a room at the lagoon like this where it's just candles.
Yes. Keeps the spiders away.
Yes. Oh, this is so cool.
ATL, yes. She was a very nice woman, but like I don't know if she was just in a midlife crisis and got obsessed with Twilight. It was really interesting.
Yeah, my whole English department got obsessed with Harry Potter and converted the whole English department into different Hogwarts classes.
I remember
that's kind of cool.
No, it was cool growing up. Yeah.
I remember being in elementary school, and one of my classmates' grandmothers had a fit that one of the teachers tried to get us to read Harry Potter, and so they never did.
They never did?
Yeah, and I tried to read it. It's just not my like I tried so hard. I just couldn't get into it.
I finished all 7 of them, and it took me 230 days. 260 days, somewhere on there.
I've only read the first 3 and half of 4, but I've seen all the movies.
About 240 days.
I love the third one because it's a werewolf story. That's like my favorite one because I love werewolves. That's why I know it's Gary Oldman.
Don't throw dirt at the horses.
I like how Van Helsing is this kind of psychotic in the novel too.
Well, I mean, he kind of has to be a vampire hunter. Like,
Yeah.
would you want a non-psychotic vampire? No, I want the psychotic one.
I just
Like,
can't wait to see William Dafoe and Nosferatu play Van
I
Helsing.
love the camera work.
Oh, I do too. I mean, they do tell you to study this in film school for a reason.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, this is perfectly shot. I don't think there's a bad.
I wonder if they skip a few frames to get the shots that they're getting.
Yeah. And just the way the lighting is, like everything came together perfectly.
Perfect.
Just imagine that fog machine, though.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't do it with my asthma. I'd be like, all right, hang on. I got to go do a breathing treatment, and then we can continue.
Well, wouldn't they use ice?
Hopefully, yeah.
The whatchamacallit ice?
Dry ice.
Dry ice. There we go.
Oh, they're getting married.
That's a weird choice of wedding dress.
I miss the look of. I wish we had that look nowadays.
What
for
in
buildings?
Churches?
Just generally buildings. Yeah. The Gothic look of it.
Yes,
awesome.
I know. Yeah. I know. Hey, remember those were the Dark Ages, even though it looks so much better than
now. Right.
Did you guys see that meme where it was like architecture before the engineers arrived versus when the engineers arrived?
Oh man. It's like there was so much art and beauty and everything back then, and now it's just not a thing. And this is an ancient marriage rite. They don't do this anymore, which they should. It's cooler.
Was obsessed with Broughton Henry James novels. So many young nannies, repressed dads, and psychotic moms. Oh my goodness, ATL.
Oh yeah, you mad, bro? He's like, I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl.
She looks so stoned out of her mind.
Oh, they're having communion.
Through the veil? What the hell?
I'm confused. I'm a little behind.
Yeah, they are supposed to do it through the veil for like symbolic theological reasons. But they don't hardly do these kind of rites anymore.
I would feel so weird through the veil. I'd be like, the texture is just weird. Okay, this is a really weird kissing scene.
That's his wife.
10,000 audiobooks. Holy crap.
Really?
I still get physical books, so like I don't even know how many I have. Like
I do too.
I
love
many.
audiobooks.
I've got tons of books on my phone.
I can't really do audiobooks for some reason. It really depends who the narrator is.
Yeah, it really does.
That escalated quickly for Lucy.
Yeah, I know, right? R.I.P. The text is just like, man, I almost had her.
I was this close.
He's like, what they don't know is I got my hand on my revolver right now. I'm a cowboy, baby.
She's still a vampire.
Yeah, I know your wife just died, but I gotta cut off her head and take out her heart now, okay? Okay, yeah. Trust me, dude. I'm a doctor, bro, okay? Yeah. All right, I'm your professor, all right? Fine.
Yeah, Rebecca know his wife.
Yeah, I know. His wife.
I always got sad that she chose Jonathan over Dracula, though. I was like, girl.
You're true goth.
I was like, girl, what the hell would you want dish rag Jonathan for? He can't protect you from nothing.
It's like, dude, Dracula's got a castle. What's wrong with you?
Wow, like, and then he can like fight off armies. Jonathan couldn't fight off 3 women.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
like
I mean,
I said,
I guess why would he
understand.
want to? Well, I don't know.
Dracula's not the villain.
Yeah.
Jonathan is.
Jonathan's a loser.
I mean, Dracula gave Jonathan three wives and a castle, and he rejected it to try to steal Dracula's wife. So, really,
well, he is the
Jonathan
one,
is
so.
the villain.
Jonathan's just ungrateful.
Exactly. See, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yes. Everybody's team Dracula tonight. Oh, nice, 80.
Oh, yeah, I have read Tolkien's poems. They're awesome.
Nothing wrong with being a geek.
You know what I wish that they would make, and I'm so angry that they haven't, is Beren and Lúthien. That is like the ultimate, besides Dracula, the ultimate goth love story that Tolkien wrote a long time ago.
It looks much better.
Between
much better
a
on my TV.
werewolf and a bat woman.
I just noticed Anthony Hopkins has really big nostrils.
He's like, it's like the Rob Zombie song. She's a living dead girl, okay?
Yes.
I'm not a psycho. I don't just want to cut off her head and her heart to keep it for myself. We have to end her.
Yes.
Me too, 80. God, I can't imagine how heavy that actually is.
I know. I was just about to say, like, the fact that it only took 2 of them, I'm not buying it.
Oh, the laugh in the headset.
Yes.
Ooh, that's the first time I've heard that. Ooh, I don't feel
she gone. Oh, I just got to that part. I love how it goes from one ear to the other.
It felt like it flew around me in my room. Oh, no.
Oh, Rebecca, you went to the store.
He's actually there.
A Nosferatu. He said the title. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Do you think he was reading the script because his eyes look?
It seems like maybe he forgot something and somebody's behind with cue cards. Because look at how shifty.
Yeah, look, he's reading. He's straight up reading.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
No, that's I have a conversation.
You know, it could be fair because sometimes they consistently rewrite, like even like the day of, you know. And it could have been they're like, we have to have the Nosferatu lines. Oh, don't worry, Tex. Here's your wife with the baby. Oh. I think this is also in the novel too, isn't it? Where they have to kill her because she's got the.
I think so.
It's been a long time since I've read it, but I just remember there was a lot of creepy kid stuff in the book.
Oh yeah, there totally was. And you don't realize how creepy it is until you're much older.
Yeah, I know.
Like you reread it when you're like older, and you're like,
oh,
who gave me this in 5th grade? Like what?
Yeah.
Like.
But I mean, like that's the whole thing is like vampires are like all their actions are blasphemy, sacrilege, evil. Oh.
Hey, lady, where'd you get your goth makeup?
Yeah.
A hot topic.
He's like, I've been watching all the Exorcists. I know what to do.
HEL says yes, it's in the book. Lady, this is a new outfit.
That's like what happened to me on Bloodborne a minute ago.
Yeah. With the vomit.
Yeah.
I can't believe it stayed on your character's face like that, dude.
Oh, it's so gross.
What the hell? Ew. It was so nasty.
Do it now. Oh, God. Dude, these people are hardcore, man.
Oh, yeah.
What a great
shot I'm even
right
behind
there,
on
too.
her.
Oh, I love the cut to the meat.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's like, anybody want dinner?
I like how he's got gray hair.
I know. I was just about to say, Jonathan aged like 20 years when he was away.
He's like, as soon as he got married, he's like 40 now.
Right.
I love how casually he said that. Like, what? I just noticed that he says that so casually.
Yeah. I might light off for a few. My eyes are hurting.
He's like, this is called a shiner.
Hey, I have those cups.
That's weird.
That had to be annoying to eat all that spray gray hair out, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, it probably stunk, too. That stuff never smells good.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, like, you don't realize watching movies is, like, all the makeup, it's all that stuff, yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
Because, like, I didn't realize it until I actually did it SFX and, like, help with makeup and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is, like...
Imagine all, like, the prosthetic stuff, too, you know? All
yeah,
that
they have
stuff,
to wear it for many hours.
Oh. And it's like a 40-second scene for us, but it's like 3 hours for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe more,
which would piss me off even more, because it's like, what do you mean I spent all that time dressed like that and you're only going to use 30 seconds?
Well, they say,
right.
like, I forgot what movie, it's like almost an hour for makeup, too, or close to it, maybe a little bit more. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
That's like, I think I was watching a behind the scenes of the Game of Thrones stuff.
Yeah.
For like the White Walkers or whatever, and like the freaking makeup stuff was 8 to 10 hours for their 3 seconds. I would be like, I'd be so pissed.
And for all those extras,
so mad. They could have used those things to be more. Ugh, that ending of that show.
I've only seen up to season 1.
I mean,
I think I got to like season 4 or 5, and I read the first novel, and then I stopped watching and stopped reading because he's never going to finish it, I don't think.
I don't think so either. But I just
I don't want to get invested because I know the books are really good.
Yeah.
That first book, I could not put it down. Like, I started and finished it in like less than a week for sure.
Yeah. I want to watch it all, but I haven't had the time.
It's not
good, but I've heard the last season's very bad.
The last season, the last 3 episodes pissed me off.
It's like, how can you end the story without the novels being finished? You know, like that's the thing that I was concerned about.
They also could have, but like it's like they erased a lot of the cool build-up stuff that was in the previous seasons. You know what I mean? So it was like they could have ended it. Like it just felt like everything, all that watch time and all the story was just a waste of time by the time you finish it. But
that's what I've heard so many people say. That's why I'm glad I stopped watching.
It's good to watch for the visual and special effects, though. That's why I kept watching.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, that whole show was awesome. So
yeah,
I love dark fantasy. So
yeah, that stuff's a pain in the ass to do. Like, especially especially when you have to body paint on other people because they don't sit still. They think they're sitting still, but they're not sitting still. Yeah.
Right, gotta fidget. Like I've been.
Yeah, stop fidgeting. That's
like,
moving.
I was like, how come you could just stand there when nothing's being done, but right now you're gonna move and you're gonna be mad if this doesn't look good.
Oh, I think we're coming up to another really awesome scene.
Oh, cat fur in my face.
Oh, I hate when I get cat fur in my face.
See, that's such a Mike Mignola drawing panel. If you've ever read Hellboy, just
looks like he has tubes for arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, ATL, that does happen sometimes. Yes. That's also why when I used to do the creepy photo shoots and stuff like that for myself, the makeups that I used are functional, so I didn't have to do any of the torturous stuff like that.
Yeah. Away! Away!
They're just casually walking around. It's okay.
You can you eventually get a top hat in Bloodborne, and I'm definitely gonna rock it, so don't worry.
Yes.
Yes. Just like that. I like how they brought the dogs.
Doggies.
We're gonna go hunt a vampire tonight, doggos. What if that's the future of our channels? We go and kill Dracula.
Yes.
Right.
We'd be like the most awesome vampire slayers, though. We'll just be like, okay, bro, like, just
I'll
get
be like,
out of
you
here.
look so
Shoot.
cool, but we have to kill you.
But I don't want to be a vampire slaver. I want to be the vampire.
You do.
I don't want to live forever, though. Like, no, like, let me just age and like have my time.
Oh, this is such a beautiful shot. Oh my gosh.
This whole movie is
it's gorgeous.
Did you ever Gilway, did you ever see the version of this, but it was with typo music instead?
No, but
oh my gosh, you have to. The movie's silent, but they put typo negative music to it, and it's just
I bet it's perfect.
Beautiful and perfect.
I gotta find that. I might actually watch that on Halloween.
yes. I think you just put in like 92 Dracula typo negative, and it should pop up. I
need to get some typo negative on vinyl.
Oh, it sounds so good.
I'm ashamed that I haven't already.
It sounds so good on vinyl. I have Carnivore on vinyl too.
I don't have vinyl.
Really?
No.
It sounds so good, dude.
My mom used to have a big old stereo. I mean, it was huge stereo and the speakers on the sides and whatnot with the vinyl, and it sounded pretty cool when it was like 94, 95, 96 around there.
The thing is,
I'm not sure if it worked anymore after that.
The thing is, I remember back when I was in college for the little bit, it was when record sales were down, and I was like, look, record sales are gonna come back up and people are going to like it again. And they called me crazy, but here in 2024, it's actually one of the top selling merch items from bands.
Right.
Because you can't replicate that sound with the whole digital crap. I'm sorry.
It really does. It sounds so much better. It really does. I just need to I need to invest in a really powerful like stereo system to connect to the record player.
A Victrola from 1920. What? And I could play my records on it, and it's so loud. And it doesn't have speakers; it just has the wooden box doors that you open to adjust the volume. That thing is so loud, dude. I could have it outside, like by my barn, which is a few good steps away, and hear it in my house. It gets so loud.
Nice.
That's awesome. So, I want to get a phonograph so I can out hipster everyone.
Yes.
Oh yeah, well I listened to it on phonograph, bro. Check it out. All right, Dracula Rizz in session.
So, did he do a ritual to bring her back?
No.
I forget what happens.
It's just kind of like her, but not her, and it's also kind of his vampire, dark occult, satanic powers.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's kind of like she looks like her a lot that he wants it to be real, so he's trying to project it to her to make it real.
Yeah, it's kind of like because I've seen people that I've known, and then seen other people that look almost identical, and it is weird.
Yeah,
and it does seem like it's like a movie thing, but I have seen it in real life.
So the book would probably elaborate more on it too. Than I assume.
Well, in the book, he doesn't really care about Mina. He's more evil. Like in the book, he's more like Lucifer, basically, straight up.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they kind of add the love.
They kind of add the humanity to Dracula in this one.
Yes, this is like the humanity of him.
Gotcha.
Because
And
like
then
that,
how it ends with God's forgiveness and stuff like
yeah.
that. Like, yeah, this is a lot. I don't want to say it's deeper than the novel, but it kind of is. You could argue.
She keeps smacking him, but she won't let go of him at the same time.
Right.
He's like, "You're sending me mixed messages. What do you want?"
Yeah. Like, how do you want to do this already?
Right.
This is the love story version of Dracula, where the novel's more like he's the devil.
Yeah, he's batshit insane in the novel.
Yeah. Like he's just pure evil in the novel. And this he's like, my wife.
Well, as I said, they gave him humanity to it, but I think that helped the story in a movie form.
I do too. Yes, it does.
Because like, you know, like
so Mage Nosferatu is kind of like the novel.
Yeah.
That's how he is in the novel. Like he doesn't really care.
He chooses being a vampire. Well, this kind of shows you how being a vampire and like still having a little humanity left would be like. It'd be like, hey, this kind of sucks.
Right.
Because remember, he actually tries to kill her in Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of how it is in the novel. Like he's only doing it to pervert marriage in the novel.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like everything he does is to blaspheme the church and Christianity, basically. In this, he's like, but you're my wife.
It kind of looks like that's what he said too. It's really funny. That was
he's like,
timing.
He's like, we will blaspheme, but you are my wife.
See, how could you not choose Dracula over Jonathan in this movie?
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's not the villain.
Like even the guys want to choose Dracula. They're just like, hey.
Hey, bro's got a castle.
Yeah, exactly.
I want a castle.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty cool.
Oh, it's true love. So Christopher Lee shows up in the background. Excuse me.
The implications and the facial expressions are insane in this movie.
No, I don't think so. 80.
Dang.
Damn it, Mina.
Oh, he doesn't want to eternally damn his wife. Dude.
Oh, 80, I don't know if you got my response, but yeah, if you want to send Rizz an email, I'm pretty sure she'd appreciate that. She likes hearing from everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God. She does like me.
She likes a part of me, apparently.
She's willing to damn herself to be with me. Whoa. She's so hardcore.
Hardcore parkour.
Okay, but he just sounded like an old guy stretching, getting off the recliner there, and I'd be like, dude, what the hell?
You know,
sounds like me.
I'm glad that there's no awkward scenes in this movie and we're all watching it together.
Yeah, especially since he's like invisible to them.
Oh, yeah. He's like, what'd you say about my girl? Oh, here we go. Badass scene.
Work.
This is the most metal scene.
Oh, yeah. There's also a Nosferatu version where they took out the silent music and they put typo negative music to it too. That's
oh, you gotta. Too. Oh, I want to see that too.
I'll send it to you. I'll try to find them both. I think I have them still here, so if I have to upload them for you to see them, I will.
Oh, so awesome.
Jonathan has had more hairdos than anything in this.
He's like, she is my wife.
Look at his
That
eyes,
don't work.
dude.
That's so cool.
That is. Oh, that's so scary though.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
I'm
Perfect
not
way to
gonna lie.
disappear, though.
It is a really freaky movie, though.
I am not a fan of rodents, so that would not be cool.
That was so metal, though. 10 out of 10 metal score.
Are they bringing down the castle?
The church, yeah.
Oh, the church. Okay. It's like, can the castle burn? Because it's all cement.
I think it's kind of like a black church or whatever. Like you take a typical church, blasphemy it. Now it belongs to the devil.
Gotcha.
Which I think he does do in the novel, if I'm not mistaken. Because you can really go there because it's based off of a real place. And they have they sell like Dracula wine there.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a Dracula gift shop. They have a whole thing.
And there's an inn there too.
Yeah, and there's like over 200 steps.
Goatsman.
Thanks for joining.
Yes.
We'll be live tomorrow night, guys. So thank you, ATL, for stopping by. Good night.
I definitely want to go there.
Yeah.
One day. I have to go there to write a vampire story.
You have to.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Because they have the old cathedral or whatever, and they do have Halloween parties there, and they show Dracula there.
You gotta have like the the wig and the robe of the beginning of the movie though.
Oh yeah, no, I'll show up. I'll just be so goth that whole time.
Right.
Watch everybody else be like dressed normally. They're like, oh wow, you're one of those that takes it seriously. He's like, you're one of those.
Yes. And I'll have my wife with me. It's funny because this is how actually people talk back then.
Right.
Oh my, how the English language has changed throughout the centuries. Here comes Keanu to
imagine like the people younger than us writing a letter to the people from back then and then trying to figure out what it means.
Right.
No cap, bro. For real.
Italy looks like it's about to kick somebody's ass on every map.
Paris, Budapest.
Toy train.
Yeah. Hey, it works
looks
though.
So like it does. I didn't even know that it was a train or toy. She's a vampire. She's such a good actress.
Yeah,
she really is. And she fits this genre very well.
Definitely.
Rebecca. Everybody's shouting their names again. So
all right.
Everybody.
All right, everybody. 80, Rebecca, Roger.
I'm still not
Dr.
100%
Voorhees.
better, so if I'm kind of looking out of it, that is why.
I mean, you can only really see me as a half of a person.
Yes.
Half of a face, I should say. It's like I'm a witness.
What is with that jacket, dude?
Hey, he's rocking it. I bet that keeps him warm, though.
Oh yeah, I bet. But I like how he just threw it on the floor and expected that other guy to pick it up. Like, you know who I am. potatoes. I'm gonna have some potatoes after this stream, and then I'm gonna take a nap.
That actually sounds pretty good. We have some.
I gotta be up at like 7 tomorrow.
Gross.
It's okay.
Van Helsing's making me want to have a cigar. He needs to stop. Yes.
We miss Rizz too. We can't wait for her to come back.
Yeah.
She's excited. Hopefully, I don't think she'll come back tomorrow night, but I hope she comes back for things next weekend.
Yes.
That'd be amazing. Needs to see that.
And just a reminder that next weekend is just a stream on Saturday. We do Fridays every other week.
That's right. Dracula does need you.
Good. I think she'll appreciate it, 80.
He's got gypsies? I want to know why this movie is so good.
I know. Mad. You can always tell when we're watching like a good movie because we're all just like sitting here getting lost in it.
Right.
Like this movie's so good. It's hard to, like...
I wish they'd put this. I would love to see this in theaters.
Oh, they need to. Oh, they need to put it back on the big screen.
They do.
Or the drive-in.
Yes. Oh, I would love to see this in the drive-in. Oh my god.
We'll need to do Interview with the Vampire too.
Yes, that's a great.
That one's good.
Yes, I like Queen of the Damned too because Jonathan Davis is the voice. Yeah, that's an awesome movie. Oh, this is so uncomfortable to watch.
Oh yeah, because could you imagine? Oh no, you're not freaking out enough. Take 75. Ah!
Right.
Now try to seduce Anthony Hopkins. Action.
Yeah, that's something a girl always wants to hear.
Yeah.
That's like I was shocked like a couple weeks ago when I found out that Jack Nicholson actually has groupies, and I was like, "What?
What?
Like,
really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like what? I'm like,
they must have loved Wolf then.
I was like, do people really look at him and any like facial expression he makes? I feel like he's offering me candy to get in his van. So like, why would you?
That's why he's the perfect Joker.
That's true, but like, but to have groupies, what? And then like the older lady's like, oh well, when he was younger, and I googled him when he was younger, and I'm like, no, there's still no. So I don't get it.
Mina, you have a husband.
Apparently she has like 2 because she's got Dracula and Johnny Boy there.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, Gary saw this. It was his last movie he saw in the theater when it came out. That's crazy.
Nice.
Wait, what? Oh, no. Can y'all hear me?
What?
Can y'all hear me?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like I was about to lag out of the stream. I had some kind of connection error.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Okay. It's a really scary exorcism scene.
Yeah.
Like, why do you got to kill the horse, man? Come on.
Right.
You really are the devil. That horse did nothing. Horses are cool. They're like giant dogs.
It's true.
They really are. They're so goofy.
They are. We had a few of them, and they're weird. They're very weird.
They are a weird creature, but I love them. Yep. He's like, I got your wife, Dracula.
Oh, her name is Michelle Burku. Or Florina Kendrick.
Dude, you're screaming at the mountains. Chill out.
I did read so like after I read Dracula, I can't remember, there is like a short story but it's not really a short story, it's just a missing chapter from Dracula.
Oh.
That they removed. I can't remember what it's called, but if you've never read that, I highly recommend. It's awesome. And if I'm not mistaken, it takes place on Christmas. So it's so awesome.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever read that.
It's kind of like a horror story about Dracula on Christmas, or maybe it's May 1st, Walpurgis Night or whatever, although I know that's not really celebrated in America, but in other areas it is. So if you haven't read that, definitely do.
Definitely will. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, now her dresses are starting to look cool. They're less like
poofy.
Freaking gift wrapping.
Those binoculars, though.
Yeah, like those are some wild binoculars, dude.
All right.
Are we in Transylvania then?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't hurt Dracula. Leave Dracula alone.
I don't eat Pringles either. They have no taste to them.
Because they're not real.
Yeah.
They can't even be called Pringles. Or they can't be called chips.
I do like the synthetic sour cream and onion taste, though, but I don't. I try not to eat them. It's not even real food.
Yeah.
It's styrofoam, basically.
I was seeing, I'm not sure who shared it to me, but it's like 80 different chemicals to make it.
Yes. Yeah, it's like totally not even. Yeah, don't eat that. Handlebar mustache. 80, I love you, man.
I crack me. You crack us up too, 80.
Whoa, she knows magic now?
Yeah.
One of the benefits of being Dracula's wife, I guess. We're all quiet because this is so epic.
I know, right?
Super intense.
Nothing to really commentate on in this part. It's like
I want some Dino Nuggies too. I've saved them for after the stream. Or actually, I'm going to save them for tomorrow for Pumpkinhead. Everybody was kung fu fighting. You can get through that.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, she's tiny. She could get through it.
No, leave Dracula alone.
Hey, Dylan, how you doing?
Are so screwed. The Goth King has appeared. No, you struck Dracula. No! God, man.
He's not your wife no more.
Yeah.
She's like,
yes, absolutely.
I am his wife.
Big grocery delivery tomorrow. Cool thing.
We do this every Friday, every other Friday, and then every Saturday for movie nights.
Yes.
Right now, the light's off because it's hurting my eyes.
Oh, man, this scene always hits me in the feels.
Yeah. It's really sad.
But of course, we
All right.
can't show the movie on screen.
R.I.P. for Texas.
Yay.
Sounded like he said he was Batman.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, what?
It's like they're putting chemicals in the water supply. Oh, God hasn't forsaken you, Dracula. You have forsaken him.
Actually, the cool part about this is I think I can also share it as a movie thingy on Twitch.
Yes, the power of love. She kissed his ugly ass and looked like what happened.
Yeah.
Jesus came back.
Now we'll have world peace.
Yeah.
Right. No, Dracula's no longer Dracula.
You ladies see what
Gary
power
Oldman.
you have?
Yes.
The power of women. Oh, God forgave you, even though you were like a super asshole.
How'd you get enough strength to push it down into the cement?
God.
Because she had to be the one
Probably.
to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Now you get to go to heaven and be with your wife. And have true eternal life, Dracula.
And now poor Mina's gonna be like scared for life.
This movie's so deep. Whoa.
Jonathan walks in and like she's still making out with his corpse. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
He can grow a mustache. You can't, Keanu. Oh.
You can only change hair colors.
But don't worry. He said we could keep the castle.
That would be awesome, to be honest.
She's hardcore, man.
And then she notices that, wow, I really do look like his wife.
Right?
Aww. It's such a beautiful... I feel so goth every time I watch this.
I know.
I'm going to have to put on a Bauhaus record after this just to be like, ugh. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Now it's trying to repo the genetic opera
Oh, boy.
on Amazon.
Oh, yes. That's a good movie. Which one, the original or the one with Paris?
I think it's the original.
They're both
already
good. I like
X'd
both
out.
of them.
Oh,
But-
Oh, man, what a great film. I'm so glad we watched this.
yeah.
It was hard to commentate.
Yeah. I
We
know.
were so right into it.
Just because
commented
we're
good. Well,
into it, and it's
You know,
interesting.
it's hard to pick your favorite Dracula film because there's so many. Like, you got Bela Lugosi, you got Christopher Lee, Gary Oldman. I mean,
yeah.
But
this
those
one,
stand out for sure.
This one, though, it's like, I guess it's because being a creative person and writing and stuff, you have to be in tune with your humanity to write to begin with. So, like, this one really hits me because of the human aspect to the
Tom
vampire
Waits
creature.
is Redfield. That's who. Yeah, because I was like, I know who he is because I like Tom Waits' music. But yes, sorry, it was driving me crazy. I was like, I know who Redfield is. Oh my god,
you're good. I'm just like baffled by this new setup too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah.
But yeah,
definitely.
Mate, you've seen the Bela Lugosi Dracula, right? Or is that just Rizz that hasn't?
Bela Lugosi Dracula. I can't remember who that was.
That's the first
I think we
Dracula.
watched it.
No, we haven't watched it yet. I've talked about it, but I've never shown it yet.
Technically, Nosferatu is the first Dracula because it came out in like I think the 20s. But like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we haven't
Dracula-
seen this one yet.
Dracula is the Bela Lugosi one. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Universal. It's really the start of the Universal monster craze, and then you get Frankenstein to all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder, are we able to watch it on
No,
stream?
Universal
No.
will strike us so hard.
Oh yeah, that it would be so
Oh.
fast.
Even though they're not doing anything with the character. Hello.
I know.
Come
T-Sips.
on.
No,
Come
Rebecca, we're gonna
on.
do T-Sips tomorrow because this movie was so long. I forgot how
Yeah.
long this movie was.
Yeah,
So
it is like 2 hours.
2
we'll do
hours.
it tomorrow after Pumpkinhead because
We
then
just
it's
wanted
not
to
so
pull up
crazy.
and show y'all an epic. You know, it's about to be Halloween. We gotta pull out
Yes.
the masterpieces for you.
Yes, and because
gotta figure out
Halloween's
what
on
I'm
a
doing.
Thursday, it would be difficult for me to actually have a stream on Thursday
Yes,
because
yeah.
that's like the busiest day of the week for me.
So I guess technically tomorrow's our Halloween stream.
Yes,
maybe?
tomorrow's our Halloween stream
Which is fitting for Pumpkinhead.
with Pumpkinhead and some T-Sips afterwards. So
Oh, I love Pumpkinhead.
me too.
That's
It's
Never
been so
seen it.
long since
Oh,
I
you've
watched
never seen it? Oh,
It's gonna be
dude.
fun.
Oh, I love it. I watch it all the time.
Yeah,
And I always watch it at least once in October because it's illegal not to because it's just so...
That's also why I said we're gonna mix the Hell House LLC movies in the mix because
Yes, I cannot
for a
wait to
long
see those.
time we've been doing movies that like Mage doesn't know, and so now it's time to have him shine.
That's
Right.
true,
I love
yeah.
found footage.
Yeah.
You know, I've only
should-
heard nothing but great things about Hell House, so I'm
Oh,
so
it's-
excited. I'm
I'm really picky about the found footage I watch because a lot
and
of
that's
it
fair because a lot of
don't-
it can be kind of mid.
Yeah,
but-
because I like it when it like feels real, like I'm actually
Yes,
watching
me
a
too.
stream or something, not like this is
Yes.
obviously fake. But this series was so well done. I've literally watched all 3 movies like 7 times, and I'm still picking up stuff that I missed the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we got
Yeah, I'm
Carmichael
excited.
Manor, which is the first prequel, and there's going to be another prequel.
So
I
are we gonna
can't wait for that
actually
either.
watch them canonically or as they came out? Like, how are we gonna do it? Because I'm totally ignorant on. all of
Well,
them.
in order to understand the prequel, you kind of have to watch the first 3 films.
Okay, that's fair.
So we
Yeah,
have to do
yeah.
those first,
Okay,
or else
good.
you won't get the prequel, and then you won't understand, like,
And then
you won't
I'll-
appreciate it.
I'll get
honestly.
angry and be like Dracula and stab the cross and everything.
Yeah, and, like
how dare you, God!
I don't think you'd appreciate like the little connections that they're making, and it's
Okay,
just
cool.
so well done. But Terror Films does a lot
I
of
get
great
you.
stuff. They do a
Yeah,
lot of great stuff.
I've had so many people tell me to watch it because I do like found footage movies, but there are some that I've been like, oh, why did I watch that? I could have watched a better found footage film. But I've heard nothing but good things about all of them, so I cannot wait. Like, I'm glad I haven't seen them, so my reaction can be real.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, because I'm really interested to hear somebody's fresh outlook
me
on
too.
it too. And that's why I try my best to do movies like some we've seen, some we haven't. Stuff like that, just to shake it up a bit. But I think the one thing that I appreciate about these films is you have to pay attention to the details behind the characters. You can't just pay attention to the characters in the movie and then expect to get it. You got to pay attention to the subtle details and the sounds,
you do.
especially the music in it. So you got to pay attention, because if you don't,
I love those kind of movies.
if you don't, it's not going to make sense.
I'm gonna love it. I can't.
But
wait.
the only thing that I find cheesy in the third one is the CGI at the end, but the story makes up for it.
Yeah,
So it's worth it.
Okay.
It's worth the cheesy CGI moment.
I don't really care for CGI, but like I understand it's cheaper.
Yeah.
If the story's good enough, you can look past it.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I gotta say. Like, when we get to the end of the third movie, you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's cheesy. However, the story behind it, you're gonna be like, oh wow, that was actually really cool. I could see why they did that. You know what I mean? So
yes,
it makes up for it. And judging by the budgets that they had, they did a great job. And I'm not normally for these. In fact, I think Mage had to twist my arm to even watch them, because I was like really picky about it. I was like, I don't know. I just got done watching some found footage and I'm just so tired of it. And then like I was like, all right, I'll go see them. And I'm like, wow, these are actually not bad. And then I like looked more into Terror Films and like all the stuff that they do, and it's actually not bad at all. Some of them are
They make
cheesy.
comprise great stories. Yes.
Yeah.
They
Some of
do it
them are
so
cheesy.
well.
But I think we'll have fun with that. And again, guys, pay attention to the X, because now that we have the alt date for the haunts, we can live stream, which means you guys can be a part of it too. And
can't wait.
I hope y'all enjoy it.
It's gonna be really fun.
I really do. If y'all don't, then okay, fine.
Whatever. We're still gonna live stream. We don't care if people show up or not.
Like, you suck, Gilboy, now.
No, but I'm getting to work with great panelists for design and effects. So it's not just me doing it now, which is great. So I'm mad because like the weather sucked, but I always, whenever I have a
it happened for a reason, for sure.
Whenever I have a fall event date, I always have a end of summer, beginning of fall alternate date for a reason, just in case. That way nothing ever gets canceled. That's why things still happen. But I think this is going to work out better because we could bring the vision on both haunts to life more now that I have a team versus the smaller place. So, you know what? It's all going to be worth it. It's going to be fun. We're going to get exposure like crazy because I've heard some guests from Canada are coming down who run conventions, Gilboy, and they're always looking for writers. So you will be getting paperwork with a review of the haunt too, by the way.
Wow. Okay.
I can't say who yet. You'll have to pay attention on the poster.
Okay.
So that's why I said that's why I told you don't freak out now that
Just
we have
gonna
to use
mute myself real fast.
Oh,
I thought I muted myself. My bad.
No, but I wanted. That's why I didn't want you to freak out when I was like, "Dude, we have to use the alt day." I didn't want you to think everything was canceled or it wasn't going to happen. No, it's totally happening. And this is just a much better opportunity to get exposure for your writing, and the fact that we can live stream with our friends here now. It's just going to be so cool to even have the panel with us and you guys that watch us to go through the haunt with us.
That'd be exciting.
I'm gonna have
I am so excited. I can't.
And I
can't even form words, and I'm supposed to be the writer. So
no, I think it's gonna be really cool too because like you can actually like see everything coming to life, and I'll actually make sure that I will have a team of people filming it from a more professional setting, so you will have video for a portfolio for your channel that you can put up afterwards. So it is gonna help. Just we have better access. So while I wanted it to be on Halloween just because I was excited, I'm super excited that we have this opportunity to do it bigger and better and have better access to things. And it's just gonna be a fun time now that I can bring you guys along.
Oh, it sounds nice. Sounds like a dream come true. Wow.
And there will be t-shirts available if anybody wants to support the haunt. The closer we get to it, I will post them up. They'll be $25 each. All of it goes towards Gilboy and Kitsmo, us putting it on. So yeah.
Please support.
It will be a great new way to support, everything.
That way we can entertain you all for a long time.
I've been working really hard on the negotiations for this, and being a small fry business compared to the people I'm negotiating with, it was absolutely insane that they're all like, intense. Wow. Yeah.
I am super proud of you though, Mercy.
The fact that I pulled this off this way, so I'm super excited. Everybody's willing to work with us, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm also looking forward to bringing all of our viewers along with us, and then especially Gilboy being able to live stream with you through the whole thing.
It's gonna be fun.
I think it would be cool because everything records our live streams too, so people ask questions about your writing and stuff. You'll have this for your portfolio as well. So this is gonna be really cool.
Yes.
We're gonna get professional feedback on both of our ends, so it's gonna be really fun. So more so you on the writing, my side more on the setup and everything, obviously. But it's going to be interesting because the people coming down from Canada.
That's crazy that they're going to come down from Canada. That blows my mind. I did not even expect this when I first started.
We're super close to Canada, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
but the people coming down are people who run conventions professionally, and they're always looking at stuff. So this could eventually lead to a sponsorship.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Hopefully.
So, there's a lot of I
have nothing better to do than to write. So,
but the rated R hunt will be in a warehouse, so we can do ID. So if you are local and you will be showing up, and the PG-13 one that's already written, that'll be on the other side of the venue with the more family-friendly side. So.
How'd you know, 80? Don't reveal my secrets, 80. Could end up showing up like long legs, all messed up.
Oh my goodness.
There's gonna be live music too, and a costume contest for both sides, and movies playing as well. Obviously, for the 18+ side, it's gonna be more movies like Evil Dead and stuff like that. On the more family-friendly PG-13 side, it's gonna be like other movies, that. Like Night of the Living Dead, softer stuff.
Have y'all shown Evil Dead yet? The first one?
I have shown Mage Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Have you done the second one?
No, I haven't done the second one, and I haven't done Army of Darkness yet.
Okay, good. I love all three of them.
Me too. I love them.
Oh my god.
See, my dude only likes the first one. He doesn't understand the humor of the second and the third one. Yes.
Oh, see, I love them. The first one's definitely more like super horror, and the second one's kind of like comedy horror. But I love the second one so much.
Yeah, but
and Army of Darkness is gold. So
yeah, so we're gonna have a good time with that. You'll start seeing more posters on X and stuff as things get closer. The greatest thing about this is, since the venue that we're doing this at now, we don't have to worry about seasonal roads.
that's good.
That won't be an issue.
That's good.
We usually do the Halloween haunts more up at the Haunt Mountain instead. It has the seasonal roads. Sometimes it's hit or miss, hence why we always have an alt date. So it's not a big deal. I wasn't worried about it. But I'm super excited to announce this because this is a huge project. I haven't done a huge project like this in forever. And I know I'm just going to be full of anxiety until I'm actually walking through everything and showing everybody everything.
I'm just so grateful to be a part of it. It's so fun.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to panic. I was
I'm not
crap.
Panicking.
I was like, man, I gotta post this, but I forgot my Instagram wasn't working, so I couldn't message you. And I was like, shit. Well, I hope he sees this before he sees the post.
No. I saw it. And like I said, I saw that meteorite fall after I wrote it, so I know. It will come.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait to see what you come up with the rated R haunt.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Since it's gonna be in a warehouse.
Oh yeah,
have fun with that.
Already ideas are flowing.
Have fun with that, and
because I can go to the dark place real fast in a positive, healthy way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see. I've always said my dark writings and the music I listen to have helped me not go insane. So
yes,
and there was some proof of that too. They said something a long time ago where metalheads are calm because the music helps them get everything out. So
there's this
that checks out, man.
Really good, great Stephen King speech, and at the very end of it, he's like, sometimes you have to feed the sharks.
Yeah,
and so yeah.
Yeah, and I'd rather write something crazy than do something crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Whatever.
Helps you process all of those feelings.
Gilboy, have you seen my movie?
I need to.
You do.
Yeah.
I need to.
Unless we bring it back onto the show later on, and then
we should.
We can because that one made
so.
Screen share, and they can't bitch at us. And
yeah, it's because it's me.
Yeah, but I think it'd be great.
Your own.
I'm gonna copyright you.
Yeah, you copyright strike. Oh man,
I think it would be great to get Gilboy's feedback for you.
Yes.
So yeah, we could do that another night too. Actually, because it's more on the shorter side, we could probably do a T-Sips for that.
We should.
If you want to do that tomorrow night after Pumpkinhead.
Yes, we should.
Sure, let's go for
I'm down. Let's do it.
I think we should. Let's do it. We'll do that.
All
we'll watch Mage's movie for T-Sips.
Because it's our Halloween stream, basically.
Yeah.
So
it's the anniversary of it. I uploaded in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the
Ooh.
anniversary of it.
Well, then we got to, man.
Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow night after Pumpkinhead, guys,
Man, I'm
Mage's
gonna have to
gonna
go to the
screen
store and get
share
some
his movie.
pumpkin candy for tomorrow or something.
I gotta
Pumpkinhead.
get some
Good.
cough drops for tomorrow.
Just not the
Oh,
candy
yeah.
corn. Ugh.
My throat is so dry.
You're gonna
right
go to
now.
the store. I need some pumpkin flavored cough drops, please.
Amy
Right.
didn't see your movie either. Yeah, that's right. You know, it's been a
Oh,
while.
okay.
You know,
Oh,
our viewer base has grown a lot, so it
Yes.
actually would be
Good.
really good to revisit that.
yes, we should.
Last
We
time was
should.
when Lex was here.
Yes.
I'm not sure if Rizz was here just yet.
I don't think so. I think it was Lex.
Yeah.
It was Lex. And everybody asked about Lex. Guys, like I said, just be patient. She's got to handle business.
She will return.
She will. And
She
when
will.
she's ready to, I'm not going to
It's gotta
push
be
it.
called
She
the return
always
of
has a
Lex.
place here on the Spooky Fam. And he's like, do I have to dress up?
Yes, you
Yes.
do, 80.
Yes.
It's
movie
Halloween.
premiere.
It's Halloween tomorrow
Tomorrow.
I have
And
a
today.
cat mask.
and every day.
and every
Until the
day
end
for
of
the rest of
October.
your life.
Yes.
If I felt good and I wasn't still having this like nasal thing going on, I'd probably do some cool makeup, but I don't feel like putting that on my face right now.
I'm scary enough.
I
Yeah.
actually have the prosthetic for the Lost Boy's forehead.
You
vampire
really?
forehead. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that'd be
neat.
so cool.
But like I'm not feeling good, so like
No,
do I
I
really
know.
wanna,
I
do I
can't
really wanna
imagine
put that
that on
up and
top
like
of
get
like
it snotted up and
yeah,
stuff? No,
the
I
sinus
don't.
pressure pain on top of the
Yeah.
actual prosthetic on the sinuses. No,
Yeah, no,
Ugh.
no. That'd be awful. But are you guys liking this new setup as well? It
I
seems
hope
like you
so,
guys
'cause
could
I
hear
love
us
it.
better. I like it
Yeah,
better.
I can
The
hear
sound
better
quality
too.
is
It's
better.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Quality is a lot better.
So that'll be great. And I'll get this set up for you guys next week so we don't have to do this weird
Yeah.
setup.
Plus the backgrounds that you could customize per show.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
cool too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fun. I can mess around with so many cool things. This is
And
gonna
it's easier for me to see the chat too while
Yes.
watching the movie. So
Yeah, that's what I like too. Because like before, I had to like look over, and this I could just be like, oh, it's
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys had fun today. You think
Yes, I
Josh
hope
could
you
hear
do
better?
too.
I'm sorry if I'm dragging stuff on. I'm getting to the point where I'm like my energy level is like tanking because of the cold now. So you're gonna put your leg on, okay?
Vision, okay.
I think it's gonna be fun though. I didn't even think of that, man. We could totally do a T-Sips episode with your movie.
Yes,
I
we
think
should.
that's fitting. I think Gilba's gonna like it.
Yes, I know I will.
I took
I
some
like-
callbacks from some other movies, and you're gonna notice it
Oh, I'm sure.
somewhat.
Hmm.
So it's gonna be
That's-
pretty nice.
I can't wait. It's exciting. I like
Okay.
anything supernatural or occult or creepy. I have a soft spot for that.
Yeah.
It is
Slightly
found
biased, so I
footage.
will love it. Hey, that's fine. I love found footage though. So
Yes.
like I love the
I
Cloverfield.
I have never seen that actually.
You haven't? Oh, dude.
No.
I've
I
had
was
so
told it
many
was like-
nightmares with that freaking monster that I just
Really?
yeah.
I was
It's
just
just
told it was
eyes.
crappy.
Oh, really? Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so I never really gave it a chance. So I think I will give it a chance.
You should. It's good. It's like if Godzilla showed up or some kind of giant monster showed up and somebody had their cell phone out. That's kind of like what it's like.
Yeah.
Could see how much you're lagging. I think I have it set for comments to come through on our end for a certain time frame so we don't get bombarded, because if I put it to the regular one, you guys would come in so fast we wouldn't be able to actually talk to
Yeah,
you. So
yeah,
there is a
no
little bit of
way.
a delay for us so we can actually read your comments.
Yep.
If I turn that off, there's no way we'd be able to converse with you guys, and then what would be the point? What would be the point? You wouldn't be able to talk to us, and then it'd just be weird. We're just sitting here making weird ass references, and yeah, it's weird. Oh, good lord! All right, guys, we'll wind down for tonight because we are back tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, and I will definitely stream a little Bloodborne before.
Yes.
Our
Nice.
Zero Death Run with Chad finding the roids will continue.
What is that? 7 o'clock, you said?
Yes.
7 o'clock p.m. Eastern over at
Yes.
Gilboy's channel before the movie stream. Let's help Chad fight all that crap and get his roids with his massive chin.
I probably won't be as talkative because you have to be hyper focused in Souls games where you can die instantly, and being a Zero Death Run.
Yeah, but I'll be in the chat.
Respond to y'all's comments. So I felt kind of bad after the stream. I was like, I look back at the comments. I'm like, so many people were talking to me and I didn't even say anything. I'm terrible.
It's cool. I'll be in the chat if you want to talk with me. Since he can't fill in with some of the comments, I'll be there. So
okay, yes,
I'll help. I'll help keep the chat alive. You know, just like I do on everybody else's stream. There, we'd be weird. We'd be strange.
Yes. But I will find the pale blood. I will. The ultimate roids.
Yes. This setup is so shiny on my end.
I know,
oh my
it's
goodness.
awesome.
Yeah, it's nice.
But I hope everyone in chat loved Dracula, though. This better all be y'all's favorite movie, or I'll be sad.
Or else.
Yes. Or else
Jonathan Harker's gonna like.
You're all banned if you don't like it like us.
Yeah, gosh.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna be so offended if you don't like this movie.
That's right. Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna have to write a TikTok story about it. I'm like,
not the Valley Girl.
For real.
Listen, I learned how to do that really well only because my parents listened to Frank Zappa too much as a kid.
Oh my goodness.
And
I bet you never ate the yellow snow.
No. But you know, the song Valley Girl with his daughter doing that. I'm a kid and I have ADHD, so I pick up accents really quickly. That's actually why they call me Hyde, because sometimes I could change my accent really quickly depending on how bad I'm having a spell. They're like, you just sound like a new person. Yeah, like most of you don't realize the Hyde is actually based off of my real name. So, yeah, so I used to pick it up all the time, and I spent like 3 years of my toddler time trying to talk like the Valley Girl because they just kept playing that, and I thought that's how people talked when they got older. So I was like, look, I'm older now. Like, but that's also how like all the people that are always offended sound to me. So like that's the accent I just automatically give them.
The Valley Girl.
Can you do a deaf guy accent? I don't know about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna be off now and go take some
watch out for Dracula. He's still alive.
You have all of Frank Zappa? Nice. I have the records from my parents.
Yeah, I need to get a Frank Zappa record. I actually do enjoy him because he's just so out there and psychedelic and weird.
I mean, his kids' names alone is just freaking like.
I would love to have
Dweezil.
I would love to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, be like, how did you decide to come up with Moon Unit and Dweezil? And then there's the other one that has like an actual kind of normal name, but you forget about him because he actually has a normalish name. But the rest of them, they're like, how high were you? And the answer is yes.
Oh.
But all right, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Glad you guys
like
like the new layout.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time.